The possibility of a public health emergency occurring, such as a natural disaster, disease outbreak, or terrorist threat, are unpredictable and inevitable. However, you can take steps now that are helpful and essential to survival. Emergency preparedness all begins with being prepared in advance. It is important to be knowledgeable of techniques for all different types of emergencies. These emergencies include hurricanes, earthquakes, and fires. How many of you have seen this?
How many of you know where I could find one? How many of you have picked one up? How many people know what it says? I'm assuming that those numbers were pretty low. They are located in every classroom and have information on what to do for earthquakes and other emergencies. So if you forget, you can pick one of these up and now you have reliable information.
Here are some actual examples of natural disasters.
We'll start off with fires. We'll focus on California even though fires do occur elsewhere. In the last 10 years, there's been at least 1,000 acres burned by fires in California alone. The peak of this was in 2007, where over 5,000 acres of land was burned. This problem is so detrimental to the environment that California had a $209 million firefighting budget. And I say had because they increased it to $423 million. This money was just for the purpose of combating fires.
A similar tragedy struck when a 7.0 magnitude earthquake struck the nation of Haiti on January 12, 2010, killing more than 222,570 people and displacing close to 2.3 million people. This cost Haitian government the equivalent of $7.8 billion.
On January 23rd, there was a charity event held to raise money for the recovery efforts. What you are hearing now is some of a song performed during the event. Now it's time to disclose some tips and tricks that can be done before, during, and after a natural disaster. First, be prepared. Know what's coming, know when it's coming, and what intensity it is bringing. You should have a go bag packed at all times. It should look a little like this.
Everyone in your household should have a survival kit or go bags, which include personal information, IDs, social security cards, credit cards, food, water, radio and batteries, flashlights, clothes, pet food, medical supplies, and finally, medication. Here are some things you can do before an earthquake. Get your first aid kit, flashlights, and water ready. Try to get a whistle or some kind of noisemaker. Have multiple ways to get outside. It is important to have multiple ways as one may become blocked. Okay, so you have prepared for the worst. The storm is here. Now what? For fires and hurricanes, you should track them if possible from a safe location. Government officials inform individuals to evacuate once in the presence of real danger. If that is the case, you should be miles away from the fire. In case you are stuck, here are some suggestions on what to do. If you are stuck in a building or home, try to prop up a ladder against your house so that firefighters are able to climb up and rescue you. If you are outside of your home during a fire, close all doors and windows, but do not lock them. This ensures that the firefighters can access your house easily. If fleeing is the only option, garage doors should be opened and back your car into it, leaving the keys in the ignition. This allows you to know exactly where your car keys are in these crucial seconds you need to escape. Once you have left, contact fire officials to ensure it is safe for you to return home. In the case of a hurricane, the first step is to inform your family of your location. Next, go to the basement. The lowest building level is always the safest. Lower levels ensure that any fallen trees will not directly hit you. Once in the basement, duck and cover and stay away from all windows. Once the hurricane has passed, be careful of loose debris, downed power lines, and weak tree branches, which are capable of falling. During an earthquake, remember, drop, cover, and hold on. Drop under any table or cabinet of some sort. Cover and protect your head with your arms and hold on tight if possible.
Stay calm and stay away from objects such as lamps if you are inside or power poles if you are outside that could fall onto you. After an earthquake, turn off water, electric, and gas. Use a flashlight, not anything that burns, such as a candle. If you are trapped by debris, do not yell. Bang on nearby objects or use noisemakers or whistles you grabbed earlier. Yelling allows dust to enter your lungs and increases the chance of suffocation. Do not move injured people without a stretcher or some support. By doing this, you can make their injuries worse. Be alert for aftershocks.